While Ija Wilson's signature shoes collect dust on bargain bin shelves, something extraordinary is happening at Nike headquarters. Caitlin Clark has essentially moved in, turning the campus into her personal playground. The swoosh is pouring unprecedented resources into her upcoming 2026 signature release, complete with technology she claims will surpass anything they've ever created. Meanwhile, Wilson's marketing campaign has been completely dropped. What's really behind how Clark dethroned Wilson and why Nike bet everything on the wrong horse initially? Are you excited for Caitlin's signature shoe? Let me know down in the comments below. Let's go. Walking through Nike headquarters feels like entering Caitlin Clark's personal empire. The swoosh has completely redesigned their Beaverton campus around one player. Her face greets you at every entrance. The From Anywhere campaign covers entire building walls. Security guards wear Clark jerseys instead of standard Nike uniforms. Nike gave Clark something no WNBA player has ever received: total creative control over their headquarters experience. She walks these halls like she owns them. Executives clear their schedules when Clark visits. Design teams drop everything to show her prototype sketches. The cafeteria even serves her favorite Iowa foods during her extended stays.
Caitlin Clark has shut down Nike headquarters in viral new footage. Now, Caitlin Clark has been dormant since the Team USA tryouts. That is until today. She made her rounds at the Nike Studios, which is the Nike headquarters.
The two interlocking CC logo dominates every space you enter. Employee break rooms feature Clark highlight reels on loop. Executive boardrooms display her shooting charts instead of typical Nike marketing materials. Even the parking garage displays giant Clark murals. Her branding reaches into spaces where Nike traditionally keeps things corporate and sterile. Nike assembled an all-star roster for Clark's promotional campaigns. Travis Kelce appears in her commercials. Jason Kelce films content with her during Fever games. Travis Scott designed custom Clark merchandise. Michael Che writes comedy sketches featuring her shooting skills. These partnerships cost Nike millions while showcasing their massive investment in her brand. Ija Wilson's presence has been completely erased from Nike headquarters. Her posters disappeared overnight. Marketing materials featuring Wilson got removed from display cases. Conference rooms that once showcased her achievements now highlight Clark's statistics. Nike employees confirmed they received orders to replace all Wilson materials with Clark content.
It's harder than it looks. There we go. Well, he has the jersey on.
Okay, hang on.
He has the jersey on. You want me to sign it? Try to make it first.
This is for a signature. Do we get a little
with the Expo marker. Never seen that before.
Clark's team practically lives at Nike headquarters now. Her representatives attend daily design meetings. Her personal trainer uses Nike's fitness facilities. Her shooting coach works with Nike engineers to analyze her form. They've established a permanent workspace on the executive floor. Other Nike athletes get scheduled visits while Clark comes and goes freely. The building's transformation sends a clear message about Nike's priorities. Clark's signature shoe prototypes fill the design lab. Her color preferences influence Nike's entire women's basketball line. The company cafeteria stocks her preferred pre-game snacks. Meeting rooms get renamed after her college achievements. Nike executives treat Clark like basketball royalty during her visits. They provide private tours of restricted areas. She gets first access to new technology developments. Design teams present concepts exclusively to her before showing other athletes. The company president walks her through facility upgrades.
Oh, look, it says Caitlin Clark logo cookies to coffee to shooting in Duncan on CC logo backgrounds. Nike WHQ is dripped out with CC stuff. I ain't lying, man. We ain't seen nothing like this since Michael Jordan came, bro. Nike, like, people was feeling the type of way about Nike, man, but Nike is showing out for Caitlin, dog. I don't even think they did all this shit for LeBron. I just got to be honest, man. They is showing out for Caitlin Clark.
Wilson's former spaces now serve Clark's growing empire. Her old design consultation room became Clark's private studio. Wilson's promotional photo gallery transformed into Clark's achievement timeline. Even Wilson's reserved parking spot got reassigned to Clark's team. Nike made their choice crystal clear through this headquarters takeover. Clark owns every inch of their campus, while Wilson's legacy gets systematically removed. The building itself tells the story of Nike's shifting priorities. This physical transformation represents something much bigger happening with their signature shoe campaigns.
Clark to be back at the Nike headquarters is legendary, bro. I just gotta be honest. Nike has definitely had their share of not doing nothing for Caitlin Clark. I'll be one of the first people to tell y'all, I feel as if Caitlin Clark, well, at first I thought Caitlin Clark wasn't getting the Nike treatment, but it looked like she really.
Walk into any major sporting goods store and you'll find A.A. Wilson signature shoes marked down to embarrassing prices. Foot Locker has them sitting in clearance sections. Dick's Sporting Goods moved them to bargain bins near the back of stores. These shoes launched with fanfare months ago, but nobody wants them. Wilson's signature line carries price tags slashed by 50% or more. Stores can't move inventory even at these rock-bottom prices. The shoes that Nike expected to dominate women's basketball now collect dust next to discontinued models from forgotten players. Retail managers report Wilson's shoes as some of their worst-performing basketball footwear in recent memory.
Look at the top shoes. The top shoes worn in the NBA. Obviously, it is the Nike Kobe 6 and Nike Kobe 5. But if you guys don't know, the most popular colorways of the two most popular shoes are both Caitlin Clark colorways. That's kind of crazy.
Nike pulled all advertising support from Wilson's campaign weeks ago. Her commercials disappeared from television. Social media promotion stopped completely. The company shifted every marketing dollar away from her signature line. Wilson's shoes now sell themselves without any promotional backing from the swoosh. Store employees confirm they receive weekly instructions to discount Wilson's inventory further. Regional managers want floor space cleared for upcoming releases. Wilson's shoes occupy premium real estate that retailers need for products that actually sell. Some locations moved her entire signature collection to outlet sections permanently. Industry sources reveal Wilson's sales numbers fell so far below projections that Nike executives question future releases. Her signature line generated less revenue in 6 months than typical Nike basketball shoes produce in 6 weeks. The company invested millions in Wilson's brand only to watch it crash spectacularly in retail environments.
Game more in terms of their hype than AJ Wilson because of Caitlin Clark. Because let's be real, like Caitlin Clark is a like AJ Wilson is being objectively known as the GOAT right now, and nobody was calling AJ Wilson the GOAT before it is Caitlin Clark.
Clark's player-exclusive colorways dominate NBA courts before her signature shoe even launches officially. Stephen Curry sports her colors during games. Players requested special Clark-inspired colorways. Her influence reaches professional basketball's highest levels without a retail release. You won't find a single NBA player wearing Wilson's signature shoes during games or practices. Aside from her boyfriend Bam Adebayo, her footwear remains completely absent from professional basketball courts. Players who received free Wilson shoes through Nike partnerships choose different models for actual competition. The contrast between Clark's NBA presence and Wilson's invisibility speaks volumes about their respective appeal.
The reaction at the time, the delayed not denied post from Asia Wilson, and then Asia's shoe comes out and so on and so forth, and that was a big rollout, and there was speculation that Nike was worried about stepping on toes or offending anybody by launching CC's shoe ahead of everybody else, even though she got the big deal and is the most popular and all that, but it's coming.
Wilson's commercial disaster opened the perfect opportunity for Nike to redirect resources toward Clark's potential. The company learned expensive lessons about personality and marketability through Wilson's failure. Nike executives now understand that basketball skills alone don't guarantee signature shoe success in today's market. Clark's unreleased shoes already generate more buzz than Wilson's fully launched campaign ever created. Social media discussions about Clark's upcoming release dwarf any conversation Wilson's shoes generated at their peak. The basketball community shows genuine excitement for Clark's signature line. While Wilson's products inspire complete indifference, Wilson's signature shoe catastrophe proves that toxic personalities eventually catch up with professional athletes. Her difficult reputation finally cost her the signature shoe success she believed she deserved. Clark's upcoming technological breakthrough represents everything Wilson's campaign wasn't, but
it's coming. And I think what it really means is, number one, Nike is going all in on Caitlin Clark after a while, after a little bit of a dormant period. Number two, 2026 is going to be just absolutely massive for her from a marketing standpoint because of that injury. And, because there's going to be such a...
Clark sat down with the Kelsey brothers on their New Heights podcast and dropped bombshells about her upcoming signature shoe that nobody saw coming. She revealed details about Nike's most ambitious basketball footwear project ever attempted. The technology going into her 2026 release makes previous Nike innovations look basic by comparison. Clark spent 8 months working directly inside Nike's advanced research labs. She tested dozens of prototype cushioning systems. Engineers built custom pressure sensors into test shoes to analyze her unique movement patterns. Clark reviewed every design element personally before giving approval. Her shooting form influenced the shoe's weight distribution. Her cutting style shaped the traction pattern design.
You said that you're wearing the new kicks coming up this season.
Yeah.
I honestly, for everyone that doesn't know like the process that goes into like making the sneakers, like how long in advance has it been, or like when does it all start? Do they come to you with a shoe, a bunch of shoes? Do you kind of get to tweak them here and there? How is that?
The cushioning technology Clark helped develop uses materials never before applied to basketball footwear. Nike engineers created responsive foam that adapts to different court surfaces. The midsole construction provides energy return specifically calibrated for Clark's playing style. Her shoe features impact protection designed around her frequent deep three-point attempts and quick direction changes. Nike invested more money in Clark's signature line than on any women's basketball shoe in company history. Her development budget exceeded what Nike spent on Wilson's entire campaign by 3 times. The research and development phase alone cost Nike more than most athletes receive in total signature deals. Clark's shoe represents Nike's biggest bet on women's basketball ever.